Welcome back, traders. So we are going to go more into depth about this new move it has and compare it side by side with Raikou, who in fact has Thunder Shock. So they go on to tell you on Saturday, July 21st, Zapdos will be exclusively available in raid battles around the world for a 3-hour period. During that time, all Zapdos caught will know the fast attack Thunder Shock. You might even encounter a shiny Zapdos. So it sounds like it's going to be an exclusive move for that day, Thunder Shock. That's the quick one. You're able to dodge a lot faster, and I would just say all-around performance is better. So we're going to go ahead and jump into some Pokemon here, take a look, and then go into a raid battle against an Aerodactyl. Alright, so we have Raikou here with Thunder Shock, doing 5 damage, and then Wild Charge for its charge move, and then Charge Beam on Zapdos, doing 8 damage, and then Thunderbolt for 80. So you're still going to have Raikou at the top, even with Zapdos with Thunder Shock. It's going to be a nice addition, especially if you have a shiny. And I want to give you a little warning about Zapdos is shiny variants, and that is to make sure you pay attention upon entering the screen. I know you might be doing something, in a van, talking to somebody, but pay attention when it comes in if it has sparkles. Because if you don't, you might not realize that it's not a shiny and run, because there might be another raid you're trying to hit 30 seconds away and you just need to get out of that screen. I'm sure Niantic will fix the colors to make it very obvious that, oh, okay, that's a shiny one and that's not a shiny. Because this is one of those Pokemon, it's very weird. It doesn't really have much of a variance. I don't understand why Nintendo did that. They should have made it like... I don't know, like green or something crazy. Just a heads up on that, okay? So let's go ahead and jump into that Aerodactyl raid and see what we have going on. Now, these two performed quite well. They basically took out Aerodactyl solely with just the two of them. Kyogre came in and did like waterfall, maybe, sort of. So we have Raikou over here, 15 attack, 12 defense, and 15 stamina. DPS is sitting at 35.3. Zapdos is 15 attack, 13 defense, and 13 stamina. DPS 33.4. Now with Thunder Shock, I think that might boost it up to, I don't know how much or how less, but it should help you get those charge moves out a little bit quicker. And like I said, helping you dodge as well. So if we see here, I'll be attacking it right before it does this. Look at that, and then dodge. So you can dodge fairly quick with Thunder Shock. I couldn't do that with Zapdos. It would be cutting it close. I do dodge every single Hyper Beam, I'm pretty sure, with Zapdos, but I have to stop. Like, look at this. I'm attacking up to the last second, right? With Zapdos, with the Charge Beam, you have to kind of slow it down when you know it's coming, because this is Hyper Beam. Anybody could dodge this. You can see it coming a mile away. So what you look at, I'm just attacking and then dodge right at the last second. With Zapdos, I have to stop, wait, and then dodge and then attack. It's not a big deal. It's really not, but it's gonna get Thunder Shock itself, so that should be nice performance-wise. Now, as far as how can you TM it, I don't think so. It sounds like an exclusive move for that day. So Raikou, is it gonna get it into the yellow? Barely. Look at that. So it took it half, and now in Zapdos goes. So I'm going, stop, dodge. See, it's not a big deal, but it's just going to be nice to have that exclusive move, especially if it's a shiny, even though the variance is still very, not much change there. It's basically the same. And if you're wondering, well, should I power up my Thunder Shock Zapdos, or should I just kind of hold on to it as a prize and power up something else, say Raikou? Because as you can see, Raikou is doing more damage than Zapdos, but, if you're Instinct, or if you like Zapdos, if you have a shiny one with an exclusive move, indulge a little bit, have fun. It's not like you're powering up something that's bad. I mean, look, it's not far behind Raikou. Obviously, Raikou's outperforming it, quite significantly. But watch the difference. Did you see, Raikou bring it into the yellow? But look at Zapdos. I'm not able to dodge. It's quick, but you're going to have that move soon. So they're performing quite the same almost, like I said, Raikou is performing better, but Zapdos is almost on par, almost able to take it out just now. He would have been able to do it if he had Thunder Shock, I can guarantee you that, because I would have been able to put in that many more little hits and then dodge. because I had to stop. Stopping like that is a big difference, okay? So there you go, performance-wise, side by side. I hope that helped you out. We're going to take a look at another Machamp one here in a minute. Same Raikou and Zapdos going in. Definitely not going to be able to take it out, just the two of them. So if you want to power it up, feel free, you know, maybe one, just for fun. And you should be good to go on that. As far as am I going to? Personally, if I find like a 98 shiny, I don't know, I just might. If I get a 100 shiny, obviously yes. So let's go ahead and take a look at this Machamp here. This one is pretty fun. None of the legendaries I'm going to use are going to have super effective moves towards Machamp at all, or any of their moves weather boosted. So it's just straight raw power right here. Raikou, and I could have got a better time if I didn't do so much dodging with Raikou, and I just straight attacked. But anyways, this is going to be counter dynamic punch Machamp, and we're just going to see the performance yet again for Raikou and then Zapdos. I also want to discuss a few things about, should you power up legendary Pokemon right now, or should you wait until Niantic releases them with their exclusive moves? That's if we are not allowed to TM them. It'd be nice if we could, but seeing the way they release things like this with exclusive moves, it's usually through raids, you know, raids or evolving. You can't very well evolve these legendaries, so I'd assume it would be through a raid with the shiny variants possibly on the side of it as well. But we don't know. Maybe the Ultra Pies could be the release of all these legendaries with their exclusive moves. Wouldn't that be crazy for a 2-day period or something? Who knows? But anyway, what I want to show you is this Groudon's exclusive move really quick. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. Okay, so here we go. Piercipus Blades is going to be a fairly strong move, honestly. So we have Earthquake for 100 and then Piercipus Blades for 120. I would imagine they would make it a 2 charge bar move for 110. I don't know. That sounds extremely OP, I know. But I mean, look at Rayquaza. I mean, that has a 2 charge bar move for 110. Maybe they're going to make them all equal. Kyogre, Groudon, and Rayquaza have, you know, 2 charge bar moves all for 110. That sounds, you know, pretty neat and would be fun. So it's just a matter of, should you power them up now, maybe just do a couple and then wait later on, because you might not be able to TM them. It would really be bad if they did that, but you know what it is. We've seen these patterns, community day and all that. Let's go ahead and take a look at Kyogre really quick. Alright, so here we are at Kyogre, and remember that Kyogre and Groudon both are going to receive a Mega Evolution. I take it back, okay, yes, Kyogre is going to be the best, literally, if it can even turn into Primal Kyogre, which is going to be crazy, but we don't know how they're going to implement that, if they're even going to implement that. I would assume they will. It's just a matter of how and, you know, all that stuff. So we have Water Spout. That is going to be its signature move there. Okay, so we have Origin Pulse, another 110. I would assume, hopefully we can see that down the line. And that's why you need to be careful on powering up specific Pokemon. Too many of them. It's not like, oh, you powered up a bunch of Hydro Pump Kyogres and Earthquake Groudons, and now they're going to be useless. They're going to maybe, you know, not be performing as well as these exclusive moves here. They're still going to be good, but these ones are just going to be that much better, you know. They're an exclusive move, and they're beefed up. 2 charge bars for 110, possibly, just like Rayquaza. That would be so nice, wouldn't it? So maybe you might want to consider powering up too many Pokemon, legendaries that is, because they're so resourceful. You have to dump so many rare candies, or do a whole bunch of these raids to get them, as opposed to regular Pokemon. You can just kind of walk them, catch them in the wild, and you know, it's simple like that, right? So just giving you a heads up, just some tips for the future. Maybe you want to hold off. I know maybe you have 100 Groudon, Kyogre, Shinies, good IVs, and you're like, oh, really? So it's not worth powering up? No, don't, you know, go and power up your stuff. Just giving you a tip, because if we're able to TM them, we're going to be golden. Nothing to worry about. But if you can't, that's some food for thought there. And with that said, I would like to say thank you for watching, trainers. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll be catching you all next time. Take care.